Good morning. It's time to get up. Good morning. Did you have a good sleep? Did you have a good sleep last night? You slept from 10 to 6. I'm so happy. You slept all the way from 10 o'clock till 6 o'clock in the morning. It was a good night. Good morning. Are you ready? Are you ready to feed the animals? We gotta feed Sammy. We gotta feed Cammy. We gotta feed Gigi. We gotta feed all the animals this morning. You ready? Let's go. We got the kids off to school. I'm sitting in my normal glider. The babe is having a good time. He had a bottle this morning. He doesn't like to eat right away in the morning. So he's just sitting here chilling, playing with his dog, playing with his blankie that's in his tub, toys. Sometimes it looks like he's chewing on something, but he's just chewing on his tongue. And I asked the doctor about that. And he says it's fine, it's normal, he's teething. He may like the feeling of it. I don't know. He chews on his tongue and it looks like he's chewing gum or chewing something. You know what I mean? Like there's something in his mouth. I'm always doing a mouth sweep, especially since he's on the floor now a lot. But it's just him chewing on his tongue. But he's just having a nice quiet morning. We got his blanket laid out. We got his little mat over there. Just having a good time. My couch always looks like a mess now because at night I sit right there in the corner, legs out here, laptop here, and I edit most of the time right there now, just because it's quick and easy. I honestly rarely go upstairs to edit anymore, which will change, on, when he becomes a little bit older and I can trust him to like play up in the loft and all that, like kind of like supervised but unsupervised. When he's more of like toddler age, we can do that and I can edit in my office and everything. But for now, I'm just using my laptop. I honestly need a new computer. Like, I've needed a new computer for like 2 years. The reason why there's so many cords is because I have an external hard drive. I have like all this stuff attached to that poor little laptop. I'm using washi tape to hold the power cord together. Probably not a good idea. I probably should be using electrical tape. But my goal for next year is to buy a new laptop or a new computer. I think I want to get a desktop, an all-in-one or something. But yeah, he's talking to his puppy. Yeah, I noticed that a lot of his talking now sounds like whining, but he's just talking. And whining great. But I've realized that he's not whining, but he's just moaning. He's like humming. And because at first I'm like, what do you want? What's wrong with you? You're like, are you hungry? Are you tired? And he's like, no, Mom, I'm just singing. I'm just humming. I'm just whining. He talks in a whine. So hopefully that'll change when he can actually communicate better. I've been thinking about, which is probably too late, I've been thinking about trying to do like some sign language with him a little bit. Because I know that can be really helpful for babies to communicate when they can communicate with us. But I personally don't know sign language. My sister actually took sign language as a second language in high school, but I never did. I took Spanish. And I don't remember most of my Spanish. I know some of it, like basics, like I can go to my local Mexican restaurant and chat a little bit, but I cannot have like a good conversation in Spanish because if you don't use it, you lose it, and I lost it. Is mommy silly? Look at that bendy. He just can't do it. He just goes for it. He's like, no hesitation. I'm just gonna fall wherever. I'm gonna knock your noggin, kid. I'm gonna knock it. So funny. Balance, Bubbas. We need balance. I know you can put the boppier pillows around for like soft landing, but he moves too much for that. All right, you're just enjoying your Sophie. All right, he woke up from a nap. He got changed. These are one of the outfits that I shared yesterday. The 12-month. Are you so happy to be in clothes that fit you? Because Mama was being silly. Is that much better? Yeah, no socks today. It's not really that. I mean, I have socks on, but no socks today because it's not that cold in here. So you can feel your feet. You can feel your feetsies. Yeah. Silly boy, do you feel good? Y'all dressed up today? Yay! I actually got some stuff done while he was napping. I got to film a little bit, like for next week's cleaning video. So that's what I was doing. Crazy cats. I can't believe how today is going really well. Yesterday it was a hard day. It was just a hard day, especially coming after like a long day at the parade and everything. It's not even 10 o'clock yet. It's like 9:30. My video just came out. My cleaning video just came out, which I'm really proud of and I'm really happy with. But lately all of my views have just been down, and I'm not like, I hate the YouTubers that like complain like, oh my god, my views suck. Like, they stink. Yes, they stink. And you have to look inward. It's not the viewer's fault. It's not YouTube's fault. It's not whatever's fault. Obviously, there's something that, like, you have to look inward to fix your problems, not outward. And I don't honestly stress about it because it is what it is. I'm lucky enough that I'm not the kind of YouTuber that like wants to retire my husband home and like be the main breadwinner, and like obviously I would love to be like boss girl status and do really well and reach a lot of people and to make some income and, you know, all that stuff. But if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it's not going to devastate our family. Our family is perfectly fine. My husband works hard. I work hard. You know, like, we're going to be good. We're not moving. We don't need a big mansion or like all that stuff. Yeah. I just think the YouTube culture has gotten really weird lately, where it's all about money and all about what you can buy and like showing off and all that stuff. I actually was talking to a friend recently about that, like just flexing and stuff. And like, I don't know, it's just weird. I never want to show off, and I never want to like, I don't know, just not that type. But I do like sharing my experiences, and if I find a good deal on something that is kind of expensive but I feel like is a good investment and I want to share it with you guys because like, oh gosh, go run right now because it's on sale, definitely will be sharing. But I never want to like flex because I really don't have anything to flex about. My house is a fixer-upper. Our truck that we have is almost paid off, and we're going to keep it when it's paid off. I am going to get a mommy mobile. I'm going to get a smaller SUV. I'm thinking about getting a Nissan Rogue. That can change because I'm saving up for like a decent down payment, which I know you don't have to have a down payment, but I really want a decent down payment on it. So I'm probably going to be getting that next year at some point. I don't want to get a van because I feel like I don't need a van because my older kids, like, one's driving and one is getting ready to drive. So the only time that we're really going to be together as a family is kind of like limited in the vehicle. I mean, they'll probably just drive separate if we go anywhere crazy. So I am looking for like a mommy mobile is what I called it. So I don't know. I'm looking at the Nissan Rogue because it's like a smaller SUV. Will fit my garage. It's affordable, and I kind of like all the nice features and everything in it. But let me know if you have like a smaller, you know, like a smaller mid-size, I guess I should say mid-size SUV that you're like super happy with, because we've always went with like the Nissan brand. My son does have a Honda, but we went with the Nissan brand and we like it, and that's what I'm kind of used to. And I kind of do that, like I get stuck in my rut of like, you know, doing? What are you doing? Huh? Into rocking chair. He finally let me get some work done while he napped, so just gotta edit that tonight. So the rest of the day, it's 1 o'clock, I think. The rest of the day, we are going to just hang out and get cuddles. My daughter has band practice after school until 5. My son has a wrestling practice after school until 5. So he is just they're gonna wait around until both of them are done, and then they're gonna come home. I think I found a resolution to the whole thing. So my husband is doing a project in North Carolina or South Carolina, one of the two, I'm not sure. So I think they are ahead of schedule, and they like busted it out and like got it done. So he's gonna try to leave tomorrow first thing in the morning, like 4 in the morning, to drive home so he can stay with the baby while I go to the wrestling. But if he doesn't make it, it's okay, I understand, because it's like a long drive. It's like 12 hours, he says it takes, 10 hours, something like that. So he's gonna try his hardest to do that so that I can go. And on Thursday, he'll definitely be home by Thursday so that he can stay home with the baby while I go to the band concert stuff. So, taking turns, and somebody will be there for the kids, so that's all that matters. The thing is, like, even if he gets there, the thing starts at 5 on the wrestling. Once you're inside the gymnasium, you can't leave. Like, they won't let you out. Like, do not come back in. You can't. You can't even pay again to come back in. Once you're in, and once you leave, you're done. So, it's not like I can, like, go in and then he can come pick up the baby or whatever. I guess unless he pays and then comes into the gymnasium, takes the baby, and then leaves, which we could do that. Like, honestly, it's $4 or $5 to get in. It's honestly not that big of a deal. So, if we had to do that, we could do that. And then I could, like, I guess, drive his truck home. I don't know. We could figure it out. His work truck. We could figure it out. That might be a solution as well. But we're making it work. Aren't we, Malcolm? He's getting sleepy. Again, he's been just taking like little cat naps all day. Every so often he'll just like fall asleep. He's been doing that a lot lately too, where he just like arches his back and like wants to go like fall down into the floor. It's crazy. What you doing? Is Mama editing while you're jumping? Yeah? Are you being so cute? Jumping while Mama's working? Yay! Alright, let's get rid of the toys. Today he is going to do some pear. I don't think he's tasted this before. What do you think? We have a different type of bib. Yeah! Can I see that? Thank you. Yeah, you want to try it? Oh, yeah. You're big into it, huh? Try pear? Hey. Ah! You don't like pears? Pears are good, man. Okay, you're like, okay, this isn't bad. No? You want your toys instead? Really? I'm not gonna force you, man. Good stuff. Malcolm, you want it? Do you want to do it? You can do it. Oh, calm yourself. There you go. Good job. Good job. Here you go. Do you want to feed it yourself? Do you want to do it yourself? You can do it. You can eat. You can feed yourself like a big boy. Yeah. Yeah. Next month we can move on to like actual solid food. More of the baby-led weaning type of situation instead of the purees. I don't know, man. The doctor said like he's like a big boy. He's like a, you know, size of a 9-month-old. So he might be happier if he started with the purees, but he's just like, I don't know about this. So that's why I'm not really like pushing it, because he gets most of his calories from his milk anyway. But at least now he gets to play with it and feel textures on his hands and, you know, practice with the spoon and all of that stuff. When he's able to do water, I've seen these babies, you just start with an open cup and then they just learn how to drink out of an open cup. So we're gonna try that too, because I know it's gonna be messy. I am getting ready to quickly throw down this burrito. It is 5 o'clock. So he just ate, cleaned him up. I'm gonna eat this really quick. Then we're gonna go in his room and do the like calm down, play for a little while. Then we're gonna do a shower. It's gonna be bedtime. Then I gotta edit and then go to bed and then wake up and do it all over again.